Good morning, world. It is Sunday after the it's 10 to 10. Oh, blimey, bit of a lie-in today. I watched the final last night. I thought the football was fantastic. Didn't quite grasp what was going on with the fans. Initially, everyone jumped on the bandwagon and said, oh, the Liverpool fans are kicking off again. But you see the reports this morning, I'm afraid it's the old French police a bit heavy-handed. What's this for? A little bit of punishment for Brexit or what? But this is the most disturbing headline I've seen today. Let's have a look at this. You can't make this up. This is just a headline, but it's also the reporting of it. And this is also brings me, it's about transgenderness, transvestment people, as Charlie Drake called them in Cinderella, which you'll be seeing soon on Newsstream. But Ricky Gervais has now, I watched Ricky Gervais' show the other evening. It's okay. He sets out to do exactly what he set out to do. He'll be the first to tell you he's not the greatest stand-up comic in the world, but he does some great stuff. And he does stuff that could be interpreted in any way. If you like him, you think it's fun, and he's being ironic, which is the thing that a lot of comedians hide behind. And if you don't like him, he's an awful antichrist and labelled in the same bin as that awful Jim Davidson, who Ricky once told me he was turning into one day. So, and of course now, Nish Kumar, or was it Raghunath Nakanikanu, two of the unfunniest men in the world, one of them, and you must pick which one you dislike the most, has said that Ricky Gervais is not a good comedian and should change his material. Get a life. He's much better. Let's move on. Here we go. Listen to this. Transgender murderer is caught having drunken sex with a female inmate as prison bosses launch urgent probe. Here we go. So if you're a transvestment, are you allowed into a women's prison, even though, as Ricky Gervais would say, you've still got a cock? The trans inmate, now this is their new names, allegedly got drunk on illegal home brew when they had sex with a younger prisoner in a cell. I thought this was a misprint. The trans inmate allegedly got drunk on illegal home brew when they had sex with the younger prisoner in a cell. Right? So a transgender murderer was caught having drunken sex with a female inmate, leaving to by prison bosses, right? Having male genitalia, the killer, 43, was permitted to serve their sentence. The trans inmate allegedly got drunk on homebrew, and they had sex with the younger prisoner in a cell. So now even the newspapers are reporting about a murderer who's transvestmented into being a woman, has gone in a woman prison. He's still got the fucking brooch and earrings, and he's given some other woman prisoner the good news, been moved to another prison, and we have to refer to the murderer as they. They couldn't say him or her. What is the world coming to? Anyway, it's time to go and have some snorkers for breakfast and get even fatter. It's shocking. Is that or muesli? Snorkers, I think. Good-o. Anyway, all right, I'll see you on Monday morning for another daily rant, and then on Tuesday on Ustream for This Week Live. Oh, God, I think I might go back to bed. Oh, what's happening to the world?